Welcome back to Terry's Lounge, folks. I'm your host, Toilet Terry. We're going to start this episode with, as usual, yes, you guessed it, how many dad jokes can I tell in a minute, followed by how many yo mama jokes can I tell in a minute, followed by how many storytelling jokes can I tell in a minute. Let's get started with the dad jokes, shall we? What do you get when you cross a parrot with a shark? A bird that talks your ear off. How do you count cows? Using a calculator. Why do fish always know how much they weigh? Because they have their own scales. What kind of ant is even bigger than an elephant? A giant. How do bees get to school in the morning? They take the school buzz. What do you call a bear trapped in the rain? A drizzly bear. Why did the horse chew with his mouth open? He had bad stable manners. Nice work on the dad jokes. Now for the yo mama jokes. Yo mama's so fat that when she went to the beach, the tide came in. Yo mama is so fat she's on both sides of the family. Yo mama is so fat she wears 2 watches because she covers 2 time zones. Yo mama is so fat her blood type is ragu. Yo mama is so fat she has her own gravitational pull. Yo mama's so fat that every time she goes to a restaurant, she looks at the menu and says, yes. Yo mama's so fat she needs a GPS to find her belly button. Yo mama's so fat, her cereal bowl came with a lifeguard. Yo mama is so fat that when she broke her leg, gravy poured out. Nice work on the yo mama jokes. Now for the story jokes. A man walks into a pet shop looking to buy a parrot. He sees 3 parrots, looks at one of them, and asks the store manager, how much is this one? Store manager says $500. $500? The man says. What does it do? Store manager says it knows how to use a computer. That's impressive, says the man. You got any that are worth more than that? Yes, the manager says. This one right here is worth $1,000. Oh really? What can it do? It knows how to use computers, plus it can speak 5 different languages. And the man says, wow. And then this one over here is worth $10,000. Whoa, what can it do? I don't know, the manager says, but the other 2 call him boss. Well, I hope you guys got a good kick out of those jokes. I know I did. It is now time for...
Hold up.
Greetings, Toiletarians! I am your host, Toilet Terry, and you guys are all watching Toilet Talk with Terry. That's me, obviously. The discussion topic for this episode is no fun for an hour. Let's talk about going to church. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, church was like being sent to a place where you could have no fun for an hour. And to children, an hour feels like 5 years. I remember my mother would always say, if you're good all throughout church, I'll give you a treat at the end. I'm thinking to myself, a treat like a Snickers bar or something? I didn't realize she meant the treat was getting out of church. So, I'm sitting in the pew, trying to behave myself, but it's not easy. First off, the pews are made of wood, solid wood. You ever try to sit on one of those things? It's like a medieval torture device. And the cushion? That's not a cushion. No, that's a suggestion of comfort. So I'm squirming around, trying to find a place where my butt won't fall asleep. And my mom's giving me that look. You know, the if you don't stop right now, God's gonna get you look. And then there's the hymns. Oh, don't even get me started about the hymns. What's it like for you when you try to follow along, huh? To me, it's written in a language that I suppose only people from the 1800s understand. Come thou fount of every blessing, tune thy heart to sing thy grace. What does that even mean? I'm just trying to figure out when to stand up and sit down. It's like playing a game of Simon Says with a really strict referee. And then there's the worst part, the sermon. You know it's bad when the pastor starts with, and in conclusion, and then goes on for another 20-30 minutes. At this point, I'm just praying for salvation from the sermon itself. And the church fans, you know, those little paper fans on a stick, it's like trying to cool yourself off with a business card. But my favorite part, the ultimate challenge, is the offering plate being passed around. They're passing it around and I'm waiting with anticipation, thinking to myself, how much is enough to look generous, but not too much that I can't get that Snickers bar after church? It's a delicate balance. One time, the kid to my right dropped his toy car in the offering plate. The pastor didn't even blink. He just simply said, "We accept all forms of giving." So to all the kids out there who feel like church is nothing but an hour of no fun, despite that, it's a place where you learn some pretty good things. You learn patience. You learn how to pretend to be able to sing, if you can't sing. And you learn the art of giving generously, but without losing your allowance. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this discussion topic. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it? All right, keep it real. Peace out, and God bless.
Hold up.
It is now time again for impressions, starting right now. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, I hope you guys got a good kick out of those impressions. I know I did. It is now time for... What do y'all think of this idea? I printed out a bunch of Mad Lib sheets with fill in the blanks on them. I gave them to my friends and said, fill in the blanks and use the most ridiculous words, and then I will post a video of me reading it for the first time, trying not to laugh. Shall we? This story is entitled Retirement. I am so flabbergasted that you are finally free. You and Carter McFarter make the worst flamboyant couple. I waddled all the way from Bonetown to celebrate with you today. I have no doubts that you will be the most pissy retired person because of your ability to defecate. As your colleague of 5 years, I will leave you with a small bit of wisdom at your retirement party. Make sure you pee and don't forget to poop. To keep a happy retired life, don't ever whip, wobble, or nay-nay. Remember to burp and tell yourself you're so retarded daily in the mirror. I wish you lots of fart heads and imbeciles for many years to come. With love, Ricky Ticky Bobby Wobbin. Okay. Well, that's all we have time for today here on Tall Tales with Terry. See you on the next episode. I wrote down random questions, and then I had my assistant, Teddy Tidwell, write down random words. 10 questions, 10 random words. I read the questions, he reads the words, and whatever the words are the answers. Let's get started, shall we? What is a simple pleasure to enjoy? Your mom. What is a subject you are passionate about? Testicles. How do you stay hydrated through the day? Urine. What is the most memorable gift you have ever given somebody? Diapers. What is your favorite streaming service? My girlfriend's butt. What is the worst job you have ever had? Diabetes. What is the most rewarding part of your job? Flatulence. What does happiness mean to you? Racism. What is a weird habit you have? Squirming. What is the funniest thing you have ever seen? 2 stupid dogs. Well, that's all we have time for, folks. I hope you guys got a kick out of that just as much as I did. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button for more upcoming content, which will be great. Y'all won't want to miss it. All right, keep it real. Peace out.